Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We have to pack. I am leaving tomorrow for a 7-night cruise that is boarding in Rome. We're going to Naples, we're going to Mykonos, we're going to Santorini, we're going to Hania, all of these amazing places. I have my wardrobe pretty well set. We're gonna pack it all up. If you wanna see all of these pieces, kind of how I'm gonna style them and all of that, definitely go and watch the video that I did about what I'm wearing on my Mediterranean cruise. I will put a link to that right up here so you can go and check it out. But now it is go time. We have got to get packed, and I'm so glad that you're here. So before we get into it, a little bit about the trip, the reason why I'm doing carry-on only, and it isn't like it's some badge of honor, okay? There's no like ethical problem with checking a bag. If you want to check a bag, you should totally check a bag. It's your vacation. You should take as much stuff as you feel comfortable taking. For me, for this trip in particular, I'm traveling by myself and my connection on the way back is a little tight. Plus, for cruising, I just don't like to have a lot of stuff to worry about. I find that I can enjoy my vacation more if I can be pared down and not have a ton of choices. So I put a ton of thought into what I wear. It really is because I enjoy trips more when I have less stuff. Another thing that's really helping with my mindset for this trip is I have been on this particular cruise ship over a month of my life. I know because I went back and I checked. Disney Cruise Line has this thing now with the Castaway Club where you can see which ships you've been on and how many days you were on those particular ships. So I feel very at home on this cruise ship. It is the Disney dream. I even know where the outlets are. I haven't been in the particular stateroom that I've been assigned, but I've been in one that's close to it. I know the restaurants, I know the expectations, I know how they keep the climate, I know all of the things. So that really helped me feel confident that I've packed correctly. So yeah, it's a little surreal that I'm getting on a ship that I'm so familiar with, but in another country. Okay, that's enough for me. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about how I'm packing, what I'm taking this trip, and I hope you enjoy. So per usual, I am taking my Away Bigger carry-on. This has now been my bag for over 5 years. It has been in, I think I counted 9 different countries. I think I said 7 in another video, but it's actually been 9 different countries. It has held up so incredibly well. I'm going to show you, I already have this side all packed, but I'll show you the footage I took before I put it in there so that you can see it. And then this is where my actual clothing will go. Now, this is all of the actual clothing that I'm taking. Everything goes with everything else. As I said, I do have access to laundry, so I'm really not worried about having to rewear things or whatever. It's totally fine. Nobody cares. That's the thing. Literally nobody cares. But yeah, let's get this stuff all packed up so we can get ready for our trip. Okay, I wanted to show you guys why I did it this way. Yes, I had a packing cube here at the ready. I played with it and I packed up a couple of different ways, and laying everything and kind of layering them on top of each other made the most sense as far as things not getting wrinkled. And then I put this scarf over the top because I don't want anything to get on my luggage. And I don't want anything to get on my clothes. And it just made me feel better to have this there since it's not in a packing cube. And it looks cute. But then also in the suitcase, this is where I have socks and pajamas. I have done that the last couple of trips, utilized this space in the away travel luggage. It's really convenient. And then it's easy when I get to my destination since I'm not changing. I have one night in Rome and then I'm on the cruise ship for the entire rest of the time. So I will, because I'm weird, put a towel in the drawer in the stateroom to line it, and then I will go ahead and unpack all of my socks, underwear, and pajamas. Okay, you guys always ask me about shoes, and I'm terrible about showing you the shoes that I'm taking. So, sorry, dog barking. So what is going with me are my leather CARRY-ONs. These will be for my exercise on deck 4 of the ship, for all the excursions, Yes, they have amazing arch support. I wore these all over Japan. Cannot say enough good things about this brand. These shoes I bought, I'm not kidding you guys, I think they're like 12 years old. I bought them from one of the first cruises that we ever did. I for sure cannot give you a link for these, but they're just super cute and they look great with dresses and they're perfect and they don't have much of a heel, so they're really comfortable. So love those. My Havaianas, which are kind of gross, excuse me, but those are for going to the rainforest room, which is the spa on the Disney Dream, and also for going to the pool. And then my little bit cuter Tory Burch Miller sandals, and those will be for wearing with sundresses and whatever. I'll probably wear those a couple of times to dinner. So those are all the shoes that we're taking. Now these I will wear on the airplane, and then these three will pack up really, really easily. So nothing that takes up too much space in the shoe department. Okay, now this is everything that is going to go on this other side of the suitcase. I'm taking this little canvas tote. This will be good to go on excursions, and I'm going to talk about that in just a minute because I feel like that's one of those really tiny things that you can fit in your luggage that can make a huge difference. I've also got this little Tory Burch bag that will be for evenings on the cruise ship. You guys, I do not skimp on my bags, even though I'm carry-on only. This Coach bag and the strap for that is right over here. I actually used this as also a little toiletry packing cube. This is all of my toiletries that are not liquid. So I have my sunscreen in here, my stomach medicine, my hair ties, a little nail amenity kit, things like that. And then this will double as my crossbody bag, both for excursions and when I'm running around the cruise ship. I love this bag. I picked it up in Japan. It's Coach. It was exclusive to Japan. Otherwise, I would totally link it for you. But if you're going to Tokyo, you should definitely check that out. This packing cube has my swimwear and my working out clothes and a little light jacket. There's my two little deals with the shoes that I already showed you. This is a compression packing cube. You guys always are like, why don't you ever use compression packing cubes? Guess what? Sometimes I do. I've had these from Eagle Creek forever and I really like them. And this actually has my underwear and my bras in it. My hats, because we cannot be too careful about sun protection when we are in Greece. My Disney Cruise Line Pride hat, which I absolutely love. And then this little hat, which is great for rain, because we might get some rain. And then my regular sun hat. This belt bag, which has my portable fan in it, which I cannot live without when I travel anywhere. They do have USB chargers by the bed, so I can just plug this in when I sleep at night. I need to dust that. How funny. I've used it so much it needs dusting, so I'll dust that before I put it in. This is the strap that goes with that Coach bag. And then this is my Tory Burch belt. If you watched my What I'm Wearing on my Mediterranean cruise video, you saw this. Love this belt because it's reversible. I predominantly wear it on this color, but it's nice to have options. So, okay, that's everything that's going in this side of the suitcase. So this is a trick I learned from women in New York and women in Tokyo and women in any big city, really. It is so great to have your crossbody bag that you've got your credit card and your, important things in, and then to have a little canvas tote. It's important that the little canvas tote not be something too precious, something you're too worried about. It can hold your snack and your bottle of water and maybe your sweater or your jacket. And it's just nice to have something that's easy to carry around. Also, if you purchase anything, it's great for that. A lot of different countries now, you have to pay for bags, which is good. I wish we did here in the US. But yeah, it folds completely flat. And this one I picked up when we were in Japan. So, that's kind of fun. Yes, it is a French exhibit from a museum that I saw in Japan as an American woman, and I just love everything about that. So anyway, I think it's just a great thing to throw in your bag to have. This will also double as my pool bag, and I'll use it for excursions. The other thing is, if you're doing a cruise with a lot of excursions, I find it's nice if you're on a tour bus to have a bag that you can keep on the bus that has just your non-valuables on it, and then just carry your crossbody bag when you get out at the various locations. So yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those really kind of dumb little things that's such a nice extra little item to have. Let's talk about my personal item bag for this trip. So this is a bag y'all have never seen before. I swear by my Everywhere bag and my Everywhere backpack. I love them. You cannot go wrong. But I have wanted a Tote backpack forever. And I actually had been looking for them on the pre-owned websites, because that's one thing about a brand like Tote that should be in really good shape, even if it's been well used, is buying them secondhand can be a great idea. So I got this Tote backpack. Scott was laughing at the color. I love the color. Completely, like, makes me happy. Will I use this every trip? Probably not, but for this trip, I decided I wanted to give it a try. A lot of you have told me that you have Tote backpacks that you've had for a long time that have held up really well. I think buying this secondhand and seeing what good shape it's in is a really good testimony to how well the bags hold up. Now, new, this bag would have run me $500, $600. I only paid $150, so I was really happy with my purchase. And yeah, I'm going to show you what's inside. I think this might be like the most comprehensive packing video I've ever done, because I'm showing you everything that I'm taking. So the first thing I'm taking, you guys know, for a cruise, I always bring a big mouth, well, for a Disney cruise, the refillable mug stations, or it's all included, the sodas, but the cups they give you are really tiny. So I love this one. It's actually seen better days. It's starting to get a little beat up, but I love her. She's so cute. I bought her on Castaway Cay. It's a Tervis mug, so I can also use this to fill up in the airport. And it is fitting right there in that outside pocket, so that's really nice. And then let's look at what's in this front pocket of the Tote backpack. In here, this is what I'm using for my cabin bag this time. I'm choosing not to do like the little crossbody or whatever, because it is right in the very front, so I should be able to access it pretty easily. But I've talked about the cabin bag situation before. You guys know these are the necessities during the flight. It's about a 9-hour and 50-minute flight, I think, to Rome. This is also what I will grab and take with me into the restroom. So what I have in here are my wet ones, and I actually meant to put in here some Clorox ones. These are okay, but the Clorox ones are better for cleaning the bathroom. I have some extra toilet tissue because that can happen. I have my little Olay makeup removing wipes so that I can freshen up both before I go to sleep on the airplane and then also when I wake up. I have some tissues. I have these little waterless disposable toothbrushes. I will link these below. You guys are always asking me about these, but they're so great because you can just clean up your mouth. You can either do it at your seat or you can go to the bathroom. Do remember that the water in the airplane bathroom is not potable. It means you cannot drink it. So if you want to rinse out your mouth in the bathroom sink on the airplane, make sure you take a bottle of water with you. I have some Altoids because thank you. I have some hand cream because you got to have that. I have my Aquaphor. These are the two items that all of my friends that are flight attendants are like, hand lotion and lip balm. Those are your best friends. I have a little mirror. I have a nail file, and I have some Advil. I'm also going to throw in here probably my lipstick will go in there, and that's it. That is my like cabin bag. Grab that to go into the bathroom. The only other thing that I probably will make sure that I can access is my little palette by pack, because I do like to put my night cream on, then wash my face and put my day cream on. It's such a dumb thing, but on an international flight, when I really am hoping to stick to a somewhat normal routine, it helps me be able to sleep if I do as much of my normal nighttime routine as I can. So that will happen as well. So that's my little cabin bag. Also in this very front pocket is my lightning cable, just so that I have that, so that I can charge my phone if I need to and do whatever. Okay, so that's what is in there. Now, what is in this pocket right here? Let's see. In here we have my compression socks. I won't put these on until right before we board the flight, so those are there. and also my eye mask. I showed this in the video I did about long haul flights, but I have just come to adore this eye mask. It's so comfortable, and it's really essential for me if I want to get good sleep on the plane. And did I mention that the flight leaves at 6:40 at night and it gets into Rome at 10:40 in the morning? So getting good sleep on the flight is really important to me. I also have my Be Cozy neck pillow on here. Neck pillows are so controversial, but now that I have found this one, I really do sleep great. And I will put the link to that video here where I talked more about that. I won't go into details. Now, this Tote backpack has this little pouch right here, and that is where my phone will go during the flight. So that's really convenient for me to get to. All right, what do we have in here? Okay, the first thing we're going to come to is my liquids bag. Now, my little pallet by pack is in here. I will, once I'm through security, I will pull that out and put it in that front pocket. But I'm going to show this to you guys one more time. I show it in like every single video that I do, but this thing is so amazing. And you think it's not going to hold a week's worth, but it really does hold a week's worth of all of your stuff. So I have 1 and 2, which I put out of order. That's funny. 1 and 2 are my hair stuff, and 3 is my night cream, and 4 and 5 are my day cream. I also have a few of my disposable contacts in here, not all of them. The rest of them are in that coach bag, and then just my various liquids. Now, the Rome airport, and I did verify this, has the new technology. I know Atlanta does, that I'm flying out of, where it will sense the volume of your liquids, so you do not have to take your liquids out. Actually, the last several trips, I haven't even separated out my liquids and nothing has happened, but the rule still is 3-1-1. It is 3 ounces, 3.4 ounces or less, 1 quart bag, 1 per person. This is obviously slightly larger than a 1 quart bag, and it used to be when I would fly, and I think maybe Heathrow and Gatwick are still terrible about this, but Rome Airport has the new technology, so you don't even have to take your liquids bag out. So I don't anticipate any problems. I will report back. I mean, the worst thing that can happen is they take something away from me. So there you go. Also in here, I have my little adapter. This is not a power converter. This is just an adapter. So this is for, and it has a USB, which I really love. I don't know that this one is still available, but I will link a similar one below. I will need this in the Rome airport. I won't need it on the Disney cruise ship. So that's not a big deal. I have my charge. You guys know I absolutely love this. So that is in there. I also got this time, and I'll see if I can go grab it. I was still charging it. One of those little ones that just pops in the bottom of your phone, because as a content creator, that's just really helpful. I have my Mophie 3-in-1 charger. Sorry, but I'm just going to keep showing you guys this forever. This is so great because it is, if you have MagSafe on your phone, this one, let me pop it up so you can see it. This one will do your watch. This one will do your phone, and this one will charge your AirPods. And the reason I love this for hotels in particular is because that means you only need one plug and all 3 devices can be charged. So this is all you need. I will link this below. And then lastly in here, my Bose noise canceling headphones that I swear by, that I love, that I just bought my husband some for Father's Day because he borrowed them for a trip and was like, hey, I would really like a set of those. So he is getting some of those as well. So that is all in there. Now inside the Tote backpack, and they don't carry this particular model anymore, but this is what the inside looks like. Isn't that cute? I love a little contrasting pattern. This is where I have Glassesville. This is my prescription glasses, my fun sunglasses. I just bought these when we were in California. They are the Key brand, and I have some bigger ones of these, but let me show you guys. I just felt like they were so European. Anyway, I have those. I have my prescription sunglasses, my regular glasses. Well, this set is on my head, but then I have a separate pair. When you are sight challenged, making sure you have your eye care situation settled is kind of a very big deal. Okay, so that's everything that is there. Now here, which is normally a laptop compartment, but I'm not bringing my laptop because I can do everything I need to do on my phone. I have my paperwork. This is very, very important. This has my luggage tags, which you do not want to put on till you are on your way to the port. Don't put your cruise ship luggage tags on for your flight. It will confuse everyone. It's a terrible idea. I have also printed out my QR code for, which I'm not going to show you, but my boarding pass. Now, normally with Disney Cruise Line, you can access all that on the app, but their app has been crashing constantly. I have not been able to view my reservation on the app for literally weeks now. So I have everything printed out because, you know, that never hurts. And then I have what is considered a very controversial item. You guys gave me so much crap for this. Not really, but these are my airplane slippers that I did sanitize when I got back from Japan. I will put these on my little feet when we take off, and I will wear these for the flight, and I will also have them available to me for the cruise ship. And I just love having them. And it's so funny because I'm such a minimalist packer, and this is going to take up a lot of room. 100% worth it. And a lot of you asked, you know, did you enjoy having the slippers in Japan? I really did. And what was funny is they even had slippers in the room in Japan, and I still preferred those. So we're just like cozy and comforting, both on the flight and in the hotel room. And then I have my medications and my supplements are in this. I will link this for you guys. It just opens up like this, and it's got all of my medication in it for the week. I will also be taking the actual prescription bottle from my one prescription medication. The other things are all over the counter. I don't anticipate any problems in Rome, but anytime you're traveling, well, you really should have your actual prescription with you anytime you're traveling, but especially internationally. You want to make sure you have that. And then I think, is that everything? Oh, well, this is kind of important. And my travel wallet. Now, this is new to me. They are out of the blue on QVC, but they do still have it in the blush, and I will link it for you guys below. This is from Samantha Brown. I love her so much. Who doesn't love Samantha Brown? And it is a travel wallet. Now, I love it because this is the right size for my cell phone. And then this completely zips up, and it can either be worn around your neck as a crossbody. You can hook it onto stuff. I even noticed that if I was out in a place that maybe was a little dicey, or if I was worried about pickpockets, you can actually clip the strap to the zipper so that someone couldn't just, you know, get into the zipper compartment. But in here, I have my passport. I have a pen, because you always want to make sure you have a pen when you travel internationally. And then I will add my other credit cards and things to this. I've talked about this before. While I'm getting my stuff out for security, I will have this on my person. Then it will go inside this bag for the remainder of the flight. And then I can pull it out again when I land, so that I just have, especially for immigration in a foreign country, I have passport and everything that I need really easily accessible. And that's it. That's everything that is in my personal item bag. It's, you know, again, this will be my first time using this bag, so I will report back for you guys if I liked it, if I feel like it's, you know, efficient and does everything it's supposed to do. Oh, one more thing I wanted to show you is my makeup bag. And you guys ask me a lot about what makeup I travel with. And so this is it. This is literally everything I am taking for my makeup. And except for my little Laura Mercier foundation, which is in my liquids bag. It's not really foundation, it's like CC cream. But I started using the little subtle stack. I love it. This has concealer, highlighter, lip and cheek, bronzer, and shine control powder. This is amazing. And then I also bought this little travel brush that works great with it. So actually these two items, I don't love the lipstick color, it's too light for me. But these two items plus my lipstick, that is, oh, and my mascara, is all the makeup that I would need. But that I have, and then I also have my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil for my eyebrows. I have some tweezers. I have a lipstick. I have an eyeliner, my Chanel mascara, which I love. So I really lied. It's not just that. It's this and this and the other thing. And then I have a couple of a barrette and a little clippy thing. So yeah, that's it. What I love though is that this allows me to only take that, and I still feel like I've done well with my makeup. This little bag I got from Elemis. You guys know Elemis is the skincare that I use, and they did a little collaboration and it was free. So really happy with that. Okay, that's everything that's in that bag. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's everything. That is everything I'm taking on this trip. I realized this was kind of a long video, but I'm not sorry, because I have not done like a full beginning to end packing extravaganza for you guys in quite a while. So that was really kind of fun for me to do. The flight leaves tomorrow night at 6:40. 40, which will give me just enough time to edit this video and upload it to YouTube. I hope you love it. Please subscribe to the channel. Please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to watch all the travel vlogs from this trip, those will go up over on Jen LaForge, which is my travel channel. So I can't wait to see you next time. What's up on this channel is I will have a couple of weeks off, and then I will have loads of home vlogs, tips, videos, all of the things, as I am home the entire month of July. And I actually am looking forward to that too, because as we know, I love traveling and I also love being at home. So I'll see you guys really soon, whatever you're doing. I hope you're finding joy, and thanks for watching. Bye.